Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Poppy indicates who Luna's father might be. At the Precipice house, Steffi was stunned to hear that Finn had been at Sheila's marriage. "You were not just there, Finn. You were part of the form," Steffi yelled, holding up her phone and displaying a marriage print. He claimed he would had no idea that the form had been at the eatery, but Steffi asked why he had not taken the pizza and gone. Finn replied that the pizzas had not been ready. "So, you just stayed around and shared?" Steffi asked. Finn signed and indicated that he had not known what to do. Steffi asked how he could have given Sheila exactly what she would wanted. Steffi questioned whether Finn would have told her without the print, but he refocused out that he would been telling her just as she would gotten the print announcement. Steffi lumbered that the print made her sick. Finn reasoned that he would had poor judgment, and he was sorry Steffi had set up out that way. Steffi said she would asked for one thing, but what do I see? I see a picture of you at her marriage. Finn did not like seeing Steffi worried. She did not get why he kept putting himself in those situations. Being a member of the marriage party? Steffi asked. Finn claimed it had not been like that, but Steffi replied that it had been Finn and Hope, the only guests, who were in Sheila's marriage print on the internet for everyone to see. He asked how he could make it right, and she stated that he'd to learn to say no. Finn figured that he should have done a 180 and gotten out of there. Steffi replied that it could not keep passing, and she would told him again and again that there could be no Sheila. "You let me down." Again, Steffi concluded. Finn apologized and said his relations were making her sense unsafe. She replied that he did not make her feel unsafe, but staying at the marriage had been the wrong move. Finn told Steffi that she had to understand that it had been arbitrary, and he had not known what to do. She barked that he would known exactly what to do. He reasoned that he would been in a tough spot. Steffi asked how numerous times she had to tell Finn. She did not watch if Sheila was his mama, she did not want him to have a relationship with her. He tried to touch her, but she tossed her hand up and walked out. Finn flashed back to hugging Sheila at the courthouse, witnessing Sheila deliverance Kelly, and being at Sheila's marriage. He recalled Steffi saying he could not have a relationship with Sheila. Finn flashed back to Hope saying Steffi should not mandate his relationship with his mama. In Eric's office, Hope was creeped out when Liam appertained to Sheila as Hope's mammy. It was not Hope's first choice, but she felt that she had to support Cleric. Liam remarked that she did not have to, she was choosing to. Hope said that the couple sounded happy together. Liam asked if Finn had been out of his mind to attend the marriage. Liam did not want to give Hope a hard time and said he kind of got where she was coming from when it came to fathers. She explained that she did not want to be disgruntled from Deacon. Liam claimed that it made sense that Hope had gone to the marriage, but Finn was a different story. Hope indicated that Sheila had guilted Finn into staying for the event. Liam stated that Finn had caved and chosen Sheila's request over Steffi's. Liam claimed Finn should have made a beeline for the door but rather had stayed for the festivity. Indicating that it had not been like that, Hope explained that Finn had felt uncomfortable. Liam claimed that it was a result of directly defying your woman's wishes. He said Steffi would be pissed. Hope told Liam that it had not been easy for her. She said she did not want to lose her father, but she also did not agree with everything he did. Liam got that it was a lot for Hope, but he asked if they could agree not to have Beth and Sheila in the same place at the same time. Hope agreed but stated that Sheila fighting Sugar meant Sheila might be able to change. Liam mugged, deciding that Hope sounded like Finn. Liam figured he could not stop Hope from having a relationship with the newlyweds as long as the kiddies were not involved. Hope said Beth wouldn't be around them. Liam claimed that Sheila was dangerous, and he did not want her to entertain the idea if anyone told her else, including Finn. Liam left, and Hope flashed back to Finn puffing her. She looked worried. In the design office, R.J. and Luna kissed, and he said, "So, I have done the calculation. We've about 98 more kisses to make up for." RJ wondered how she and her mama had been doing. Luna said effects were not back to normal yet with Poppy, and Luna had not seen much of her mama, who'd been hanging out with Bill Spencer. And Luna contemplated how serious it had gotten between Bill and Poppy. R.J. wondered why Luna was skeptical about how serious it was for Bill. Luna replied that Poppy had been popular with men and it had always been casual. Luna said her mama had always been concentrated on herself and her son, but Luna had noticed a change in her mama due to Bill. Luna was probative of Poppy and Bill, and she still wished he could be her father. At Bill's house, Katie remarked that 20 times had been a long time to be musketeers. Bill and Poppy explained that they had not been in touch in all those times, but fate had given them a chance to reconnect. Katie was trying to fantasize Bone Bill grooving it up in the lawn at a music jubilee. Bill told Katie to take all the time she demanded. He stated that Poppy had caught his eye, and 20-some-odd times latterly, they were back in each other's lives. Katie assumed it had been a hell of a night. Bill suggested that it might be uncomfortable for Katie to talk about his love life, but she replied that she did not mind if he didn't. She added that he did not have to explain anything to her and had not had to do that in a long time. Katie claimed she could tell how happy Bill and Poppy were, and she said she was happy for them both. Wishing them luck, Katie decided to leave. Latterly, Bill and Poppy were alone, and as she glanced out of the window, he asked if she liked the place. Poppy affirmed it, and he suggested that she spend further time there. Bill also proposed that they go to Monte Carlo on his yacht. Poppy asked if he'd an factual yacht, and he chortled, pulling up prints of the Stella Maris. Poppy said the boat was beautiful, but he remarked that it was not as beautiful as Poppy. Poppy grew thoughtful about meeting Katie. Bill apologetically explained that Katie had a habit of popping in to talk about effects in person. Poppy replied that Katie could not have been sweeter, but Katie had also been bogarting. Poppy noted that Katie was smart, swish, emotional, and enough. It made Poppy wonder why Bill and Katie were not together. Bill did not want to get into the truly long story about it, but Poppy said she could not imagine being married to him and having to let him go. Poppy stated that they'd only spent one night together, but he did not realize how important it had meant to her. She had not indeed known it at the time. Bill wished he would reached out to find Poppy rather of staying 2 decades. He said it would always be a big remorse of his. Poppy admitted that she would been agonized. Poppy wished she and Bill could go back and not spend those times piecemeal. She stated that it would have made a difference. The way Poppy was speaking urged Bill to ask formally further if he could be Luna's father. Poppy admitted that he might be Luna's father. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that you can't just run around this fictional town of Los Angeles and think that you can get away with being a bully to everyone. In fact, Steffi Forrester is about to learn the hard way that she can't push people around just because she doesn't agree with them, their morals, their values, or lack thereof. Keep reading below for everything you need to know.